What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Star Wars Public video. My name's TheSkyWookie, and today I'll be showing you one of the fastest ways to level up your Armormech crafting skill. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright guys, so if you have not already chosen your crew skill for crafting anyways, you're just going to want to come over to the stronghold and crew skill section of the fleet and come over here to the Armormech crafting trainer and select your crafting skill. And then for the two gathering skills, you're going to want to have scavenging and underworld trading. So to start with, you'll obviously be level 1 for your crew skills. Actually, in all three skills you'll start with level 1, and at level 1 the first thing you can craft will be, I believe, these armor pieces, and then you'll be able to craft one assembly component, which will be the dash armor assembly component. Now with these, obviously, as the name states, you're going to be using these assembly components, assorted ones, not just this one, in crafting all of these, all of the items essentially that you use, that you can make in with the Armormech. So to craft these, let's take a look again. To craft these, as you can see, you need one conductive flux, or crafting material, sorry, and then you're gonna need one scavenged compound and one, or rather two of each, two scavenged metal. Now with the flux, all the way through grade 10 or 9, I believe, I think it's 9 actually, you can get all of the flux you need and most of the other crafting materials here at this vendor. So if you need it, it's just easier than going out and sending your companions out. Now if you are not a subscriber or a preferred character and you already used your crew skill slot up for Armormech, you can just go over to the GTN and buy the crafting materials that you need, so like the metals and the compounds, and then you can just walk over to that vendor and get the amount of flux you need. Now to start off, I recommend getting 150 grade 1 scavenged compounds, metal, and 150 conductive flux, which is the grade 1 flux over there. And then you are going to want to start crafting these, because this is grade 1, you're going to want to start crafting 75 dash armor assembly components. Now, when you first begin, it will have this orange circle next to it. It will not be gray. And the reason why these three are gray, if you are new to the whole crew skill or crafting skill area, it is because it is too low level for my crafting level, so it will no longer affect me, and I can still craft them, but I will not gain any, it will not level up my skill. Now if it has a green one, it will level it up only a little bit, and then orange will level it up significantly. Now you're going to want to craft, once again, about 75 of these dash armor assembly components, and that should get you to about crafting skill 100 or so, and at that point you will be able to start crafting grade 3 gear, I believe, or grade 3 and grade 2. And so you're just going to want to get both of these. Now if it doesn't level you up enough, then you're going to have to get bronzium, or you're going to have to keep crafting low level stuff, and you're just going to get bronzium instead. So you're going to substitute the grade 1 and grade 2 grade 1 compounds and metals, sorry, for grade 2, which will obviously be bronzium, and then plastoid. And once again, you're going to be using the same flux that you use for the grade 1 assembly components. And so you're just going to craft these until you reach about level 150, and at that point you will have Phobium armor assembly components available. And once again, you're going to want to craft about 75, maybe 100 of these, and this time you'll be using grade 3/4 in insulating flux, which you can also get over here. And then obviously Lacqueros and Phobium, which are the grade 3 metal and compound. And you're just going to craft these repeatedly until you reach grade 4 or higher. Now with Phobium, you should actually be able to craft your way, let me see, all the way up to Electrum. You should be able to skip Bondite, and the same thing with Desh. You should be able to skip Bronzium, but it all depends on how many you craft. And also if it gets doubled, because there is a chance, as you can see, 34.5% critical rate chance for crew skill tasks. That means that there's a 34.5% chance of it doubling the XP, or the level that I gain from crafting it, but also the item that is crafted. Now, you're just going to craft your way all the way to grade 10 if you so wish. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't. Like, why would you just want to stop halfway? And at that point you will be able to just come over here and unlock every single one of these schematics, and you'll be able to just walk around crafting stuff. Now obviously this is where underworld trading comes in. You will need to level up your underworld trading, or at least get the materials such as luxury fabrics and underworld metals to craft some higher level armors, like some of these higher level armor pieces right here. You're going to need underworld items, and then when you get farther down the road, you will be able to craft augments and armorings and all of these good things and fun stuff. And then obviously decorations and stronghold and conquest stuff, so like fabricator crystals and designs, prefabs, etc., etc. Now you're going to need better materials the farther you go. This is pretty simple, and if you want to get the scavenging materials pretty for free without having to spend credits all the time on sending off your crew around trying to level it up and collect the items, you can just go into flashpoints or around on planets that you know have a lot of droids, and basically just kill the droids, and you should, for the majority of them, you should be able to scavenge them, which will level up your scavenging skill. And you will also get, depending on the planet level, you will get the materials that specific grade materials. So for like a level 70 planet, you should be getting grade 10 materials, while for like Ord Mantell, you'll only be getting grade 1 because it's the beginner planet it's one of the starter planets. So that's about it. If you guys have any other ways that you normally use to level up your crew skills, make sure to tell me in the comments, because I'd love to hear your own methods for this. If you did find this helpful, please leave a like down below. It would be greatly appreciated. And if you would like more content like this, make sure to subscribe. So yeah, peace.